Welcome to the part 2 of steps to becoming a top realtor here in Nigeria. In the part 1 of this video, we extensively deal with certain points which I would like you to look up so that you can follow up with the continuation of this video. Today we shall just go straight to the point. Before you can become a realtor, there are certain terminologies that you should be aware of, and that is going to be our starting point today. Yes, you need to be familiar with some of the real estate terminologies. Every business has its own terminologies. Every business has its own languages. So you need to be familiar with the languages that is involved in the business of real estate, so that when you are communicating with clients, you cannot communicate as a professional. This is what now makes you stand out in the midst of a very competitive market. So before you can become a top realtor here in Nigeria, in the real estate sector, you need to be familiar with some of the terminologies in real estate. Second on our list today is that you need to be familiar with the market trend. If you choose to be a realtor in Abuja, you need to know the market trends of Abuja. Now, in Abuja, where can I get a property that will give me a high return on investment? You need to do all of those researches. Where can I get a property that is meant for land banking? You need to have all of those researches done, because your clients are going to ask you some of these questions. Some of the clients that will be buying from you don't even know what they want to buy. It is you who will advise them. Now, how do you even advise them when you don't even know what the market is saying? If you choose to be a realtor in Lagos, you need to know the market trend of Lagos. If you choose to be a realtor in Port Harcourt, you need to know the market trend of Port Harcourt. You need to know what is happening in the market right now. Where is development going to? Where are people buying? Where is just the most appropriate location for my client? So you need to have all of these knowledges put together. Third on our list today is that you need to be familiar with real estate documentation. For instance, here in Abuja, we have what we call the FCDA R of O. We have what we call the FCDA C of O. You need to know the differences between R of O and C of O. You need to know what it means to have R of O. You need to know what it means to have C of O. You need to know the different types of document. Where can I get this document? Who is even in charge of delivering or giving this document? What can I do to get all of this document? You need to learn everything that has to do with document if you are going into the real estate sector, specifically here in Abuja. So you need to know about the different types of document that your clients will be getting after making purchase. And the last on our list for this section is that you need a good phone. A phone that has a good camera at least, because you'll be needing to take pictures and videos of these properties to send to your clients. Your clients will like to see what the environment looks like. Sometimes some of your clients may not even be here in Nigeria. Some of your clients may actually not be at the location where these properties are, and you need to now give them a benefit of doubt that these properties are actually situated in an environment that will befit what they want. So you need a phone that has a good camera to be able to capture these properties and send over to your clients. So if you find value in this video, I'd like you to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share, so you can always be notified anytime I post video on this channel. This channel is committed to helping young realtors realize what it means to become a realtor, young realtors from making the same mistakes that realtors are making. This channel is committed also to helping investors have a knowledge of what they are investing into, what they need to know before investing into the real estate sector, preferably or specifically here in the city of Abuja. I remain Augustine Efa. Thank you and see you in my next video.